Hey trainers, Chris here and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving deep, and I mean deep, into the world of Pokémon Go to uncover the rarest, most elusive creatures to ever grace our mobile screens. These Pokémon are the stuff of legends, whispered about in hushed tones amongst trainers worldwide. They're the pride of any Pokédex, the trophies that make other trainers weep with envy. We're talking about the rarest of the rare, those Pokémon so hard to find you'll practically need a team of scientists, a map to El Dorado, and maybe even a time machine to catch them all. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a quest for the top 10 rarest Pokémon in Pokémon GO. Kicking off our list at number 10 is none other than the genetically modified powerhouse, Armoured Mewtwo. This psychic titan, clad in its iconic battle armor from the first Pokémon movie, is a true testament to the early days of Pokémon GO. Back in July 2019, Armoured Mewtwo burst onto the scene, becoming the bane of raiders worldwide with its incredible strength. It made a brief reappearance during Pokémon Day 2020, but since then, it's vanished like a mirage. Now, the only way to snag this armored behemoth is through the ancient art of trading. That's right, if you want this metal-clad monster in your collection, you'll need to find a trainer lucky enough to have caught it back in the day and is willing to part with it. Good luck with that. Coming in at number 9, we have a quartet of Pokémon so rare they make Mewtwo look like a common Pidgey. Get ready for the clones. Remember the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back? These guys were the stars. We're talking Clone Venusaur, Clone Charizard, Clone Blastoise, and of course the electrifying Clone Pikachu. These genetically identical copies of our Kanto starters, complete with their distinctive markings, were only available for a tiny window of time from February 25th to March 2nd, 2020. That's right, you had a single week to catch them all. Missed the event? Well, you're fresh out of luck unless you can find a generous trainer willing to trade. Prepare to take to the skies as we soar into our number 8 spot with the legendary Galarian birds Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres. These regional variants from the Galar region aren't your average legendary birds. Not only do they boast unique designs and typings, but catching them is like trying to grab smoke. Why are they so rare? Well, the only way to encounter these feathered furies is by using the daily adventure incense. But here's the catch. They have a base catch rate of 0.3%. That's lower than a Snorlax trying to fit into skinny jeans. And if that wasn't enough, they also rock a 90% flee rate. So even if you do manage to encounter one, be prepared for heartbreak. The elusive Lake Guardians regional mysteries. Coming in at number 7 are the enigmatic Lake Guardians Uxie, Mesprit and Azelf. These psychic-type legends are the stuff of Pokémon GO folklore, known for their extreme rarity and frustratingly elusive nature. What makes them so hard to find? Well, each Guardian is regionally exclusive, meaning you can only encounter them in specific parts of the world. Uxie graces the Asia-Pacific region with its presence. Mesprit flits around Europe, the Middle East, Africa and India, and Azelf calls the Americas and Greenland home. But even if you're lucky enough to be in the right region, don't expect them to just pop up on your nearby radar. These legendary beings are notoriously difficult to track down, with spawn rates so low they make shiny Pokémon look common. Origin Form Dialga and Palkia Time and Space, limited time only. Hold on to your hats, trainers, because at number 6 we have a duo that bends the very fabric of reality. Origin Form Dialga and Palkia. These powerful Pokémon, masters of time and space respectively, made their grand debut during the Go Tour Sinnoh event in February 2024. But here's the kicker. They were only available for a limited time. During the event, trainers could challenge these temporal titans in 5-star raids for a chance to add them to their collection. But if you missed the event, well, you better hope you've got some good trading karma saved up. Like many event-exclusive Pokémon, the only way to obtain these powerful beings now is through the kindness of other trainers. Larvesta and Volcarona, the patience test. Firing up our list at number 5 is the fiery duo of Larvesta and Volcarona. Now, Larvesta itself isn't that rare. You might even hatch one from a 2-kilometer, 5-kilometer, or even a 10-kilometer egg. But here's the catch. Evolving Larvesta into its majestic evolution, Volcarona is a true test of patience and dedication. Why? Because it requires a whopping 400 Larvesta candy. That's right, 400. To put that into perspective, that's like walking your buddy Pokémon from here to the moon and back, twice. It's a grind for sure, but trust me, the radiant glory of Volcarona is well worth the effort. Slithering in at number 4 is the toxic temptress herself, Salazzle, and her pre-evolution Salandit. Now, Salandit isn't too difficult to find. You can hatch these fiery lizards from 12-kilometer eggs obtained by defeating those pesky Team Go rocket leaders. But here's the twist: only female Salandit can evolve into Salazzle. That's right, it's a girl power evolution. And to make things even more challenging, the gender ratio for Salandit is heavily skewed towards males. So finding a female Salandit to evolve is like finding a needle in a haystack, on fire, guarded by a machoke. Melton and Melmetal, the mystery box miracle. Coming in at number 3, we have the mysterious Melton and its mighty evolution, Melmetal. These Hexnut Pokémon are unlike any other, existing between the physical and digital worlds. To obtain Melton, you'll need to complete the Let's Go Melton special research quest, but evolving it into Melmetal, that requires a different kind of currency, 400 Melton candy. You can collect this special candy by transferring Melton to Pokémon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, or by utilizing the elusive mystery box. This box, once opened, allows you to catch Melton for a limited time. It's a long and winding road, but the sheer power of Melmetal makes it a journey worth taking. Zygarde, the Cell Saga. Prepare for a challenge of epic proportions as we reach number 2 on our list, Zygarde. This legendary Pokémon is all about balance, and assembling its complete form is a true testament to that. Zygarde exists in various forms, but its most powerful, complete form is a sight to behold. To achieve this, you'll need to collect a staggering 250 Zygarde cells. These cells are scattered throughout the world, often found on routes. But be warned, trainers, the spawn rate of Zygarde cells can be as unpredictable as a ditto in disguise, and the availability of routes varies from location to location. It's a true test of patience, strategy, and a little bit of luck. Duskmane and Dawnwing's Necrozma, a fusion frenzy, and finally the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 spot on our list of the rarest Pokémon in Pokémon GO goes to, drumroll please, Duskmane Necrozma and Dawnwing's Necrozma. These cosmic beings are the result of a mind-blowing fusion between the legendary Pokémon Necrozma and either Solgaleo or Lunala. These fusions were only available during the Go Fest 2024 global event and its associated events. To fuse these celestial beings, trainers needed to gather the respective fusion energy by completing special research tasks and challenges. But once the event ended, so did the chance to fuse these cosmic titans. The ultimate Pokémon Go bucket list, and there you have it, trainers, the top 10 rarest Pokémon in Pokémon Go. These elusive creatures are the ultimate prizes for any dedicated trainer, pushing the limits of patience, strategy, and sometimes even luck. From the armoured might of Armoured Mewtwo to the cosmic power of Duskmane and Dawnwing's Necrozma, these Pokémon represent the pinnacle of Pokémon Go collecting. So, tell me, trainers, which of these rare Pokémon are you lucky enough to have in your collection? Have you encountered any of these elusive creatures in your Pokémon Go journey? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Pokémon GO theories, tips, and tricks.